What do you want? Hold on. Where's my energy? I think so. I think so. How am I going to do this? Let's see. How are we going to do this? Okay. Hello. All right. I'm trying to decide if I like this dress. But that'd be really cute if it had pockets. Darn it. It doesn't have pockets. I was thinking of wearing it to work tomorrow. This is the one I got online. Remember I showed you guys? Hello, whoever's there. It's hard to show you what it looks like, but it's pretty cute. I don't want to stand up in this chair in case it breaks on me. But I think I would have to wear nylons with it because it's kind of short. I don't want this to break. Okay, don't break. Don't break. So it goes almost to my knees. It's got the ruffle in the front. And it's got the button right here. So if the button pops, I'm screwed. I'm not wearing a tank top underneath it. I think it's pretty cute. And I think those, no, I don't think those red sandals I got would match. Because there's pink in this dress. And those are red sandals. So try to see comments in here. Who's here? Who goes there? So get off of it. Oh my gosh, you scared me. So, baby, why are you freaking me out like that? Hold on. So, sus, calm down. What are you barking at? What are you barking? It's just the neighbors. Okay, big one, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. He looked like he hurt his leg when we were on our walk tonight. So I want to get your guys' opinion, but I don't see anybody in here. There's 3 people. I want you guys to tell me maybe if I stand back further. Stand back in the middle of my room. I did not. I want you to tell me what you think of this dress. I think I might have to wear nylons because it's a little short. I don't know, but these sandals. I do have some cute black sandals with a very low heel. I think might be cute with these, with this. I've got this. I think they're pretty cute. I never wear these. So there's that. And I'm going to give this away tonight. It's not a big deal, but I've been talking about it. And it's the envelope savings challenge. And I bought 2 of them. So you could put every day you put whatever money in these little envelopes that you want to save. And then by the end of the last day, 100 days. The last one is 100 there. Then you mark off in the back. So the goal is to save $5,050 in 100 days. That's what the goal is. I don't know how that's going to work for me, being I spend a couple $100, $250 on gas to get to work every day for the month. So about $250, $300, depending on how much it is. And then, I don't know how I'm going to save, but I'm really going to try. And then this perfume, I got at Ulta. This is my 2nd bottle. Look at, I love this stuff. I can't even explain what it smells like. It's the best smelling perfume. It's Let's see. Doesn't say what. You have to look it up. They have a whole bunch of different. They have a whole bunch of bottles that look the same, but they smell different. This is my favorite one. Why am I not seeing comments, guys? Oh, yeah. If you would like to support my channel, you can always send a Cash App if you feel so inclined. I'm watching a show. Also, whoever comes in, if you comment and stuff, I'm going to put your name, and I'm going to put your name in for that. I'm watching this show on Netflix. Oh my gosh. I think I was awake off and on until like I had to get up at 5:30. So I was up until 3 off and on. Not good. So the show is called Raising Voices. It's called Raising Voices. Hi, Yvette. How are you, sweetie? If you would like this, it's not a big deal. It's just something I thought was a neat idea when I saw it advertised online. It's by Dr. Love, and it's a 100 envelope savings challenge. So you're supposed to save for 100 days. So there's that. And then this is one of the dresses I ordered for work, and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it, if I should wear it to work. And if so, should I wear nylons with it instead of, because it's kind of short. I didn't realize that it was short, but this is what it looks like. And this is the back. I mean, it's not short, but it's short for me. The skirt I wore today was pretty long. It went down to my calves. So I typically don't wear short skirts to work or so. Thank you. And I ordered another dress, but I did not realize it was lacy. It would have cost too much to send it back and do all that stuff. So I think I'm just going to give it away. If anybody's interested in it, it's not me. It's not my style. I thought it was just a plain black dress, but it's not. It looks like this, but it's the top part's lacy. And then it's got the black slip thing underneath it. This just isn't my style. I don't know. And it's got the zipper in back, and it's a tank type. So if anybody is interested in this, let me know, and I will send it to you free of charge. I just bought it a couple weeks ago, but I'm not keeping it. So I probably have a lot of other stuff I can get rid of. You know, everybody has different tastes. So it could be that somebody likes that, you know, and that's their style, or somebody's daughter or whatever. But it's not my style. So, Yvette, I'm going through a Red Bull detox, okay? So I woke up yesterday morning. Oh my gosh, my head was pounding. Aw, thank you, honey. No, people are generous to me, you know? God is good. So I want to give back when I can. Unfortunately, right now, it's just things I can give. I don't have a lot of money to give, but I'll get there. Excuse me. Oh. So I went all the first day without a Red Bull, all the second day without a Red Bull. Mind you, I drink 2 or 3 a day. Until last night. Last night was the second night. And probably around 9 o'clock, I had to crack one open because ibuprofen was not even getting rid of my headache. So I took a few swigs of that Red Bull, and excuse me, it was, my headache went away, and I only ended up drinking like half of it. And this morning, because it was right on my nightstand, I picked it up and it was half full still. So God is taking the desire for things away from me. My vape, the big one that I usually suck on, I'm out of my vape juice, and I didn't order any on time before I ran out. My daughter had this, because they went to a concert Friday night, and she bought it specifically just to have for the concert, and then she was going to get rid of it. And I happened to ask her if she had one, because she used to keep one around and vape every once in a while. But she's like, well, I'm going back on keto. She's like, I'm not going to be vaping or anything. So she goes, you can have mine. I mean, unfortunately, the flavor is sour apple, which I'm not too crazy about, but I think it's going to help me quit. I do, because I don't like it. And I have vape juice for my other one. It's just not my kind of vape juice that I like. So it's coming. It's coming along. You never have drank Red Bull? Oh my gosh. You know, it started with me with those damn Red Bull Italian sodas. I gotta quit yawning. Yvette, my job right now, I'm this close to quitting. I'm not going to. I keep telling myself, don't do it, Bella, don't do it. You stick it out. But my boss is in California right now working, and oh my gosh. So I have all these reports I have to have done. I have all these things I need to do. As she's calling me, I need you to get this done, this done, this done. And I'm like, well, I have this to do and this to do. And I'm like, okay, I have to prioritize. What's the most important thing you want me to get done? And it's things, two of the things I've never done before. And it involves a lot of numbers that I have to figure. I mean, it's crazy. So it's so stressful. It's so stressful, and the pay is not worth it. But the experience is priceless. Getting this experience, I can, if I stick it out for a year or two, even two is better if I can, being in the position I'm in, if I walk away from there with 2 years experience doing what I'm doing, I can make 35 bucks an hour, 35 bucks an hour somewhere else. Hi, Bobby Biro. No quitting. We did not raise any quitters. Maybe just wean off the Red Bulls. I'm going to have to, I think. Today, the headache wasn't as bad. But it's still there. I'm extra tired. I mean, I've been drinking that shit for years. I'm sure my kidneys are shot, Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Yvette. Yes. Yes. It's the experience. But here's the thing. Let me tell you really quick. I am the third manager in a year with this company. Prior to me, so they have gone through 7 managers in 5 years, 4 or 5 years. That tells you the company, oh my gosh, it's not the company is great. After my 90 days, they'll pay for my schooling. They'll pay for lots of things like that. And we get a big bonus at the end of the year also before Christmas. I guess the gal that got me hired on said that we get they try to do it equal to 1 pay period. So, say before taxes, over $1,500. So that would be nice to have at Christmas time, because the last 2 Christmases, I haven't went shopping for my kids, and I've never, ever, ever done that, ever. It's just been really rough lately. And Lady K sent some stuff. Why is there a bug in here? Lady K was so kind to send some things last year for my kids. Just There's some really sweet people out there. And someday I want to repay her somehow, you know? There's just, and it's so gross when I look at people like Shani, like Lisa Richards, like, you know, those people who every day, day in and day out, feel entitled to be taken care of financially from people who, and they make no efforts. They don't go out and work themselves. They don't go out and work 2 jobs and, you know, take care of a house and an animal. They sit at home all day, every day, and eBay. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine doing that. I would be humiliated. So about less than a year for each manager. Yeah, Bobby, people can't. Well, I mean, the last manager lasted, I think, 6 months. The one before her, I think he was there a while. I don't know. But the people that we help find housing said that they've had 3, I'm the 3rd manager in a year. That's crazy. I admire your tenacity. You work so hard. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. And my brother, my younger brother, like I told you guys, he hired his friend to come and do my yard for me. That was so sweet of him to do. He knows I'm working hard and I'm driving really far. You know, I spend a lot of time in the car driving to and from work, and then I'm working overtime. And I'm not taking lunches. I have no time to take lunches. I don't even take lunch. It's like, oh, but I keep saying, God, this is where you want me to be right now. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I have to listen to that. And I'm hoping and praying in a year, give or take, I will be in a position and I won't be sick or, you know, too old to keep doing it. Thank you, Bobby. You know, that is one thing I will say. I am a hard worker. That's right. My sister let her husband talk her into taking him out of rehab, not drug rehab, but rehab for his leg. Remember I was telling you guys he had, he's going to lose his leg because somehow it got a sore and he wasn't taking care of it. He'd have to go to the wound clinic and stuff. And they were living in that RV. Now they have an apartment, which is good because now he can take a bath. He can clean it better. But he was supposed to be in this rehab place for his leg for a month. And he's only been in there like 4 days. And it's not a good thing that he left. I don't know. It's so weird because when I stream on YouTube and not StreamYard, so many people come into the chat. I like it like this when it's just people I know. I mean, it's nice to get new people every once in a while if they're nice, but I like chatting with people that I know and that have been here with me for a while. Hi, Donna. I've been chronically ill for a decade and I'm just starting to feel better. I don't know how you do it. Bobby, oh, I hope so. You're starting to feel better. Have you shared before what your illness is? I don't know how I do it either. Also, yesterday I woke up with the worst sore throat, and it's still kind of bugging me today. Sore throat, headache. I messaged my boss and I said, I'm moving kind of slow this morning. I'm probably going to be a little bit late. And she said, okay. Because one thing she likes about me is she's like, you always show up. And I do, even when I've felt very sick. It's hard with fibro and arthritis because you wake up in the morning. Excuse me, and you don't want to get up. You hurt. You're exhausted. You got brain fog. You're just out of it. And you have to, you have to get up. And I absolutely hate that. I hate having to get up early. I used to totally be a morning person. I used to love the mornings. Actually, my ex-husband and my kids hated me in the morning because I would be running around. Good morning, wake up. I'd jump on their bed, give them kisses. They're like, Mom, stop. They hated it because I was in such a good mood in the morning. Now it's like, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Yeah, I've been diagnosed with low iron, but my doctors didn't pick up on it until last summer. Low iron means your body and brain is unable to get the oxygen it needs, among those things. Do you yawn a lot, Bobby? I'm yawning all the time. You have lupus, Yvette? Oh, girl. That's terrible. Lupus is awful. They were testing me for that in my 30s, but they weren't able to they don't just take a test. They have to narrow it down. They have to take your ANA blood work, and they have to look at the titers, whatever you call them. You can't just get diagnosed in a visit with lupus, but fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis are under the same numbers as lupus, I guess. How are you dealing with it, Yvette? Do you have SLE or do you have the other one? The one that attacks your organs or the other one? Donna, what have you been up to, sweetie? Hold on a second. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. My legs. Ow. Hold on. Oh, God, I'm so sore. I am so sore, guys. I'm so sore. I am so sore. I am so sore. Okay, don't look. I'm going to change. I'm going to change into my comfy clothes. Hold on 1 second. Don't be looking through that thing. Hold on. I don't think you can see anything. I don't think you can see anything. Sosa's being a big baby. Sosa's being a big baby, huh, Bubbies? You're just being a big baby, huh? My stomach's been bloated too. I need to get a colonoscopy. I need to get a colonoscopy because I've been getting horrible pains in my stomach. That's been going on for so long, though. I mean, just stabbing pains. I'm kind of scared to do it because I have cancer on both sides of my family. Like my mom has had cancer a couple times, and my father died from cancer. So, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Okay, hold on. What are you doing? Are you pouting, honey? Oh, this guy talked to me when we were on our walk, on the path we walk on. There's this guy we walk by, and he asked me, he said, hey, he said, hi, he has a little girl. She's really cute. I think they're Mexican or something, dark skin, handsome guy. And he goes, can I ask you something? He has a fence between the pathway I walk on in his house. There's a fence. It's his backyard. And I said, yeah. And he goes, were you broken down a while ago? I'm like, and I couldn't think of what he was talking about. He goes, were you broken down like in this area on the freeway? And I said, yes. Remember I told you guys my tire blew from something I hit on the freeway? He drove past me. He saw me. And he's like, oh, no. He goes, if I would have known for sure that was you, I would have stopped. Don't start growling at me. It was, it really sucked that day. So I had to get 4 new tires, and I'm paying on those now. Shingles cause yes, nerve pain. Shingles you have shingles now? I've heard that is so painful. Well, that's so sad. I am a worker as well. I work a lot from home, which makes it easier, but my job is hard. Donna, I wonder if I could do what you do. I had horrible brain fog and needed to sleep 16 hours a day just to accomplish the bare minimum. Oh, Bobby, I'm so sorry. I know. Just to get the energy to do the basics, right? It's hard when other people don't understand what you're going through. I hate it when they say, Bobby, well, you look healthy. It's like, on the outside, sure, I may look healthy, but I feel 80 freaking years old, Paying off your wheels can be tiring. I see that. Yeah, because it's like $700 something. And they kept one of the new ones I bought. Remember, I bought 2 new front tires. Well, one of the front tires is the one that blew, right? Because I hit something on the freeway. Well, the other one was new and it was fine. And they kept it. And I just got through paying those 2 tires off. And they didn't give it back to me. I got bit on our walk yesterday and today. So yeah, I'm paying freaking $7. What do you want? So stop whining. Ow. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to give you this. And then you go lay down. Quit hassling me, okay? Oh, you don't have a big one? Did Daddy take all the other ones? He always takes treats from my house. You guys, it's been pretty tight. I'm telling you. I haven't even been able to buy Sosa the treats that I normally buy him. He's always got all kinds of treats and goodies, and I've had to really buckle down. But when my 90 days comes up, I'm asking for a stipend because there's a reason for it. There was something I was supposed to get. It should have been offered to me, and it was not. So because of that, I'm spending a lot of money in gas to go up there and down there. I have to go to 2 different places, and it's not worth. The money isn't worth it. Definitely, the experience is, but the money's not. And right now, unfortunately, you have to have money to survive, right? Yeah, I got a bite back here. I have a bite. Oh, right here. Oh, right here. It itches like crazy. And then I got a bite on my arm over right there. And then there was a bite somewhere else. Oh, on the bottom of my leg. I couldn't stand when people said I looked healthy. Some were trying to cheer me up and they said it, but most of them had this tone. Yes, I know how that feels, Bobby. I know exactly how that feels. Well, you look healthy. It's like, don't say that to me. You're not saying it because, you're trying to be nice. You're saying it because, people just don't understand. They do not understand when you feel like absolute crap. And also when you don't know, in the beginning, I didn't know what it was. When you're getting tested and they make you feel like it's all in your head and you're going crazy. It's like, because they didn't know a lot about it back then. When I was in my 30s, that was 20 something years ago. Gosh, I was 33. Use off. It's awesome. Yes, I need to do that, Donna. There will always be someone worse off than you. Yeah. but you are still entitled to feel bad about your situation. There would only be one person in the world who has it the worst. I know. I have kind people in here. It's funny, there's only like 3 of you guys chatting and there's 13 people watching. And that's a small amount of people considering normally we have a lot of trolls in here. It's nice not having the trolls. Lisa has been promising to go to treatment, but she says people are sending her money. It's crazy, you guys. She says, I'm going to go to treatment in the morning. I'm going to go to treatment this evening, but I need cigarettes. So I'm not going unless I make enough money to buy cigarettes to take with me. And I need toothpaste, a brush, shampoo, body wash, towels. No, you don't need all that. They will give you that in treatment. You know, it's like people like that completely take advantage of others. And they just want to see somebody get clean. And she can't say she didn't get her dose of methadone. Because, you know, the people, when they go to the methadone clinic. So I guess she's been on methadone for 19 years or something like that. She's been going to the clinic every day to get her dose. And she says she didn't get her dose just today. Right? But she's talking completely fine. Okay, either she did get her dose and she's lying, or she didn't get her dose and she smoked some drugs and she spent her money on drugs. Because I will tell you, I knew one of my old neighbors / friend was on methadone. And when he got off it, he came this close to unaliving himself. He was so miserable. You're not going to want to go on TikTok when you're going through horrible withdrawals. You're just not going to do it. Oh my gosh, Donna, but you probably don't even look like it. I can't watch her. She's a mess. I had no ideas what lupus was when I was diagnosed. For so many years, I was the only one who had, you have SLE. So SLE, systematic, isn't systematic lupus the one that attacks your organs, Yvette? Hold on. We're going to learn something about this today. We're going to learn something about, see, I've got the stupid tablet is, what you call it? iPhone tablet or an iPad, whatever you call it. And, hold on. You want to go outside, baby? You have to go outside? Okay. Hold on one second. You have to go potties? You have to go potty? Okay, baby. Hold on. You guys, I wish you could see my flowers. All my rhodies, they're purple. They're so pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to let you guys know about this a little bit. So lupus. The overview is lupus is a disease that occurs when your body's immune system attacks your own tissues and organs. Autoimmune disease. Inflammation caused by lupus can affect many different body systems, including your joints, skin, kidneys, blood cells, brain, heart, and lungs. Lupus can be difficult to diagnose because its signs and symptoms often mimic those of other ailments. The most distinctive, I bet you it's the butterfly rash. Let's see. The most distinctive sign of lupus, a facial rash that resembles the wings of a butterfly unfolding across both cheeks, occurs in many, but not all cases of lupus. Some people are born with a tendency toward developing lupus, which may be triggered by infections, certain drugs, or even sunlight. While there's no cure for lupus, treatments can help control symptoms. Okay, the symptoms. Hi, Bless. Hi, Word Salad. The symptoms. No two cases of lupus are exactly alike. Signs and symptoms may come on suddenly or develop slowly. may be mild or severe, and may be temporary or permanent. Most people with lupus have mild disease characterized by episodes called flares. That's like people that have fibromyalgia, they have fibro flares. When signs and symptoms get worse for a while, then improve or disappear completely for a time. The signs and symptoms of lupus that you experience will depend on which body systems are affected by the disease. The most common signs and symptoms include fever, fatigue, joint pain, stiffness and swelling, butterfly-shaped rash on the face that covers the cheeks and bridge of the nose, or rashes elsewhere on the body, skin lesions that appear or worsen with sun exposure, fingers and toes that turn white or blue when exposed to cold or during stressful periods, shortness of breath, chest pain, dry eyes, headaches, confusion, and memory loss. So this is like, here's a picture of what the butterfly rash could look like. Can you guys see that? Looks like the butterfly wings, right? Lupus facial rash. A typical sign of lupus is a red butterfly-shaped rash over your cheeks and nose, often following exposure to sunlight. So when do you see a doctor? If you develop an unexplained rash, ongoing fever, persistent aching, or fatigue. I always feel like I have a low-grade fever, like I feel flushed, and I'll take my temperature, and my temperature runs low on the lower side, 97.3, typically. But my face and body to the touch feel warm, and I just feel sick. You know, it's like I don't know how to explain it. So the causes, hi Lexi, I had an image colonoscopy. They found a 6 similar polyp, no symptoms. We'll have to have it removed later in the year. Lexi, don't wait, honey. We are 8 sisters. 2 of us have SLE, and now our second son was diagnosed with lupus in 2002. Oh my gosh, Yvette, really? Hi, Endlessly Edgy. Back to my bushes. Hi, Grace. Lupus is terrible autoimmune disease. Absolutely. It's Lexi, don't wait till the end of the year or the middle of the year. Oof, I would get rid of that. They're testing it, right? As an autoimmune disease, lupus occurs when your immune system attacks healthy tissue in your body. It's likely that lupus results from a combination of your genetics and your environment. It appears that people with an inherited predisposition for lupus may develop the disease when they come into contact with something in the environment that can trigger lupus. The cause of lupus is in most cases, however, is unknown. Some potential triggers include sunlight, infections, and medications. Lupus can be triggered by certain types of blood pressure medications, anti-seizure medications, and antibiotics. People who have drug-induced lupus usually get better when they stop taking the medication. Rarely, symptoms may persist even after the drug is stopped. Risk factors. Factors that may increase your risk of lupus include your sex. Lupus is more common in women. Age. Although lupus affects people of all ages, it's most often diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 45. Race. Lupus is more common in African Americans, Hispanic, and Asian Americans. So then it goes on to talk about the complications, the inflammation caused by lupus, how it can affect these areas of your body, your kidneys, your brain and central nervous system, your blood and blood vessels, your lungs, and your heart. Other types of complications. Having lupus also increases your risk of infection, cancer, bone tissue death, pregnancy complications. So what medications do you take, if you don't mind me asking, Yvette? I placed myself in God's hands and I'm still here at 83. You're 83? Stop it. Oh, Lexi, that's good. At least you're in good hands, huh? Oh, you want back in, buddy? You want back in? You want back in, you little bugger? Honey, you're not having more treats. I'm trying to help you lose weight. No more. No more treats, okay? No. Okay, one more. That's it. Okay, you gotta go get it, okay? You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. My brother, so this guy he works for, they remodel things in homes. You know, when this guy buys the property, my brother and the other guy that works with him, they go in, and if people left stuff, they can take it and give it away. They can donate it. So I mean, they go into so many houses, and this last house they went into, he sent me photos of the stuff these people said just get rid of it. And he gave me this beautiful wooden trunk. I mean, it's dark wood. It's so pretty. I just got to figure out what to do with it, where to put it. So true. What are you reading? I was reading something from the Mayo Clinic. Prednisone. I believe I'm a miracle patient. I have affected doctors for baffled them. Yeah, prednisone makes a lot of people gain weight. Yeah, my wife does that sort of work. We found so much cool stuff. Word salad, yes. I mean, he sent me pictures of this beautiful red vase, and he forgot it. But I mean, all kinds of stuff. I guess there was bags and bags and bags of clothes with the tags on them. But you know what he said? I said, why didn't you let me see those? He goes, really? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I didn't think you'd be interested in those. I go, why not? He goes, I thought you would be like, ew, I'm not wearing someone's used clothes. I'm like, really? I shop at secondhand stores and garage sales and used clothing stores online. Like, that shows how well you know me. Like, what? He thought I would, in other words, he told me, in other words, he thinks I'm a snob. Vinyl records. I have quite a few vinyls. My 12-inch vinyls. Yes, word sound. Those are awesome. It's like, really? You think I am a snob? Do I come across to you guys like a snob? Please tell me no. Just be nice. I don't think I'm a snob at all. Shoot. How many times have I said, I bought this at a garage sale, or I bought this used? That's just how I am. If somebody says, ooh, I like your purse, I'm like, oh, thanks. I paid $5 for it at a garage sale. Like, everyone's like, why do you always say that? And I'm like, I don't know. Why not? Lexi. Oh. But you guys will have to go back and watch, those of you that came in late. Watch the beginning. I got this dress for work, and I modeled it for you guys. And I wanted your opinion on what you thought of it. I think it's cute. I do. And I think it can, it's a little short. It's above my knees. But if I wear nylons with it, I've been buying nylons at the dollar store, you guys. $1.25 for nylons. And that's about what they're worth, because one of the pair already has ripped or snagged. We shopped at garage sales often, nothing wrong. Right? Thank you, Donna. Love going to state sales. I have an app. Oh, you do, Lexi? Oh my gosh. I want some watermelon, but I don't want to cut it up. Those of you who are members to my channel, thank you so much. If you want to support little old me, you can become a member. You can give me a thumbs up. You can make sure you're subscribed and you have the little bell on. Different ways. There's free ways you can support our channel here. Don't you feel good when you find bargains? Yvette, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I get so friggin' excited when I find bargains. I do. He brought me this chair. Now, it doesn't go with my decor in this house. So, I'm wondering if I want to keep it or not. It's a nice chair, but Sosa's in the way, or I'd pick it up and bring it over here, but I'm really kind of freaking out about work. It's really stressful. And I'm kind of nervous. My 90 days will be next month, my review. And I'm going to ask for a raise. I'm going to ask for a raise because the way things have happened, I'm entitled to one. You too, Donna? Yeah, I mean, I'm not making what I said I wanted to make when she interviewed me. But you know what? I was just so excited to get started on that journey. I thought about the positives, like, okay, I'm going to gain this experience. You know, I don't have this specific experience. I have experience in this field, but not to this degree. I mean, it's pretty intense. So, I know, Lexi. So when you look at all their stuff, it's like some of it was probably really special to them, you know. The experience will be good. Do ask for a raise. You deserve one with your hard work. Oh, thank you. You're doing great, I'm sure, and you should ask for a raise. You deserve it. I know, but these people are cheap. They're cheapies. But they're paying for my trip to Vegas. How about I don't have to go to Vegas and you can just pay me? How about that? My job is basically phone sales. I'm a senior advisor. My job is to help seniors find senior living options and to get them to move in. They're not going to want you to take your knowledge and skills another way. I have to have 19 move-ins a month. Really? Wait, 19 move-ins? Well, that means that people would have to move out then, right? I think, Donna, we're along kind of the same profession then, because I also have to find seniors living, and I also have to find disabled people. So, but I tell you, see, the reason I don't like these two is they have a lot more nicotine than what I usually vape. So, you know, I'm not liking that. It gets me kind of dizzy. I mean, I don't suck it down like I do on my other one. Oh, you do? So what do you guys have planned? Tomorrow's Thursday. And then Friday, we have this summer deal that we can leave 2 hours early, but we have to make up that 2 hours in the same day. So if I were to go in, say, now I don't know if it's mandatory if I take a lunch because I haven't been. So say if I go in, I had 89 hours on my last check, the one that's coming on Friday in my bank. But so if I go in an hour early and don't take a lunch, then I could leave at 3. I think I might do that because I don't take a lunch anyways. We're supposed to take a lunch, but what am I going to do for an hour? I mean, I don't eat much. So, I mean, I'd rather work through the lunch and get off early, you know? Ooh, nice. Going to the beach this weekend. Would talk about pressure, Donna. I know she's got some serious pressure. Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's so many things going on. I mean, of course, I keep my private life private for the most part. So there's things that are going on that I haven't talked about on here. This one gal, this senior, was talking to me about Jehovah's Witness religion. And, oh, what's that? Oh, hold on. Let's see what this says. Thank you, Donna, for your comments. I saw your comments. So Fetterman ran his truck into someone on the freeway. Ooh, Hunter Biden guilty on gun charges. Steve Bannon's supposed to go to jail. Interesting. I haven't been keeping up on all that. Sorry. So that show you guys on Netflix is really good. If you guys have Netflix, you know, I got rid of Netflix at one time, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it. Oh, Criminal Minds. Is that on tonight? If you want to watch the show called Raising Voices, it's a series on Netflix. It's a really good show so far. So if you do watch it, tell me how you like it. It's addicting. So I would like in our members group to do like a watch party. I think that would be fun. Don't settle for less. I still think you're going to meet an awesome guy through this job, someone's son or grandson. I'm highlighting that one. Really? You think so? Oh my goodness, Grace. That would be. Oh, you know, he's trying to message me and ask me out to a movie and dinner. The jailbird. Come on. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. I dated him a long time ago and he was a complete asshole. He stole $100 from me. He cheated on me. No. He's like, well, I've grown up. Bullshit. You just got out of jail. No. I have free Netflix through my cell phone. Nice. I don't. I have to pay for everything. They need to pay me a few dollars more an hour. They do. I can't. I just can't do it. Okay, so let's see if Criminal Minds is on tonight. I don't know. The new series is on, but I don't know what night. I have Paramount too. Okay. All my other shows are gone, you guys, for this season. FBI, Law and Order, SVU, Chicago PD, Chicago Med, all of those. Ugh, they're gone. I'm so bummed. You can get a discount on your cell phone. But really? Ooh, hey, any amount of discount, I'm digging. Oh, I think it's not on until tomorrow night because the last one was on the 6th. So a week would be the 13th. That's tomorrow. Damn it. Better be said. Choose a good man or better to stay alone. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Oh, I am going to call them. Say, give me my discount, damn it. Thanks for reminding me about that. I remember, Donna. I remember because I got off. My ex-husband and I were on the same phone plan, even while we were separated with the kids and stuff. And when our divorce was final, I got off of his cell phone plan and got on my own. And at that time, I was not 55. So they said, well, just give us a call back when you turn 55 and you can get, a lower price. I think it was like $10 lower or something. And I'm like, okay. And then I forgot. So, I'm going to be working this weekend. So I work this job during the week. I get home about 6 o'clock. Take Sosa for his walk. I don't even sit down. I don't even sit down when I get home. I change my clothes, go potty, put my stuff away, and get him ready, and we go. So that puts me at about 7:30, 7:45 when I'm done. So then I get home, put all of his stuff, his leash and water and treats away and all that, and don't sit down until about 8 o'clock. So it's lots of discounts for seniors. Look it up on Google. Well, you know what's funny is that I'm supposedly not considered senior yet because I'm like, yay, I'm 55. I get all the discounts. Not necessarily. Hey, Paul. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. I had a good husband who passed away of cancer at 60. I've been on my own for 24 years. Oh, my gosh. So you never met anyone after that, Yvette? I feel like I don't know if I want to. I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. You can get a senior coffee at McDonald's too every day. I bring my cold coffee to work, but I'm sorry, honey. Paul, where have you been? What have you been up to? Picker's okay. Me and him messaged the other day, last night, something like that. He's doing okay. Hi, Robert. Not interested. He was a good. Aw. I know. Well, mine wasn't. Mine wasn't that great of a man, but I'm thinking, okay, my boss, she is responsible for 27 areas, right? Well, something was supposed to happen that didn't, and it screwed me. So she is trying to get me linked up with a friend of hers who sells houses. And, because she knows how much rent I pay. And she's like, you just need to buy a house. And I'm like, please, how am I going to do that? She goes, how's your credit? I'm like, it's actually pretty good. I worked on my credit even before my divorce, but it's gotten up there. So I'm happy about that. I like the new Red Bull summer. Oh, the Juneberry? Or is it still the Juneberry, Paul, or is it a different one? I'm detoxing off of Red Bull. I became a widow at 48. I now have a 48-year-old boyfriend. I am so tired. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. that you became a widow, but I'm happy that you found somebody. We raised 4 wonderful children that are so good to me. So, aw. See, that there's nothing better than that. You know, with my son, I'm just happy he's never been in trouble with the law. He's, never done anything horrible to anybody. He's not a drug addict. That's those things I'm thankful for. I wish he would have more motivation to get his shit together, but I keep praying about it. And if you guys will keep praying about it, he doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know what to do. And, gotta leave it in God's hands. I liked the Dr. Phil President Trump interview. He could be his vice president. Paul, were you surprised how Dr. Phil was like defending Trump? He was. I mean, he was saying, everything that people are saying about us being conspiracy theorists. Dr. Phil pretty much, backed it up. That was a good interview. It was. It was funny when Trump said, "Oh, it's kind of like we're having a therapy session." He said, he goes, "I could probably use some therapy." I thought that was funny. That's funny. Okay, so Criminal Minds isn't on tonight, but there is 2 episodes. On the 6th, they put out 2 episodes right away. So if you haven't watched it yet, there's 2 episodes available to watch. And like I said, that other show on Netflix is really good also. Dr. Phil's in Dallas with his own. Yeah, I've watched him on YouTube on his podcast. I have a headache. I should probably eat something. Well, you guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, I need to brush my teeth, wash my face. I think I want to eat an orange. What do I want to do? Hold on. Maybe I'll have some. Oh, I think I'll have some kitchen sauce with my garlic crackers. Hold on. They're so good, you guys. It's unbelievable. Hold on. This is not any kind of dinner. I'll tell you that. Ridiculous. I really got to start eating better. I need to do a big grocery shopping. But everything's so expensive, I go and spend, $60 at the store and don't get anything. You get like one little bag of things, it's ridiculous. I need to find some houses to clean or something on top of the delivery I do. Then the full-time job. But, God is good, and He always makes sure I'm okay. Some weeks are some weeks are a little tougher than others, but it's like everyone's feeling that, everyone's having the same problem. And, your paycheck's gone before you even get it, right? A lot of people have that same problem. Wow. Nobody's going to want to be around me tomorrow with my garlic breath. I got the garlic breath. The other night, I felt like somebody was watching me through my window. It was really creepy. And Sosa was growling. So this bitchin' sauce, I get it at Grocery Outlet because it's only $4.99 and it's like $6.99 at the regular grocery store. Oh. Mm. Paul. Or at least have some fun. I love garlic. You need to have 2 days off per week to wrestle. I can't, Grace. I have to do my delivery job on the weekends. I have to. And you know. I don't know how I do it. But this they have like different bitchin' sauces. One's barbecue, yuck. But this one's cilantro chili. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Lexi Picker was just working. I spoke with him the other night. Not spoke, but messaged. So I think I'm gonna go. Gotta get ready for Betty Bye. Go cuddle with Sosa. And you guys, he's being so good on our walks. He hasn't even been approaching other dogs anymore. I'm so proud of him. I don't have to like hold him back anymore. I'm like, oh, what a good boy. You guys, he's getting older. He's 5 now, almost. Paisley is getting, oh my gosh, she's getting so grown up. She's such a happy baby. Grace. You did, Paul? You should get it. I'm telling you. It's freaking addicting. I always have 2 of these in my refrigerator. Now I'm down to 1. And these crackers. They're so good. All right. Well, I'll come on probably Friday. Friday night, let's have a party, okay? We'll have a party. I would like to do a watch party, but I got to set that up and figure it out. Where we can watch something together, you know? I hate being so busy. I feel like I never have time to come on here anymore. I remember for a while, I was coming on almost every night, remember? Or at least every other night. Now, there's just no time. You too, Lexi. Good night, you guys. Hey, Paul, it was nice seeing you, hon. Make sure to come back. Maybe Picker will join us. Picker, I know you're watching us. Maybe I'll get asked out on a date by somebody that I like, not somebody that just got out of jail. No, I don't like bad boys. No. I was listening to Chad Daybell's son, Lori's son. Good night, you guys. Thank you for being here, Grace. Good night, Yvette. Good night, Donna. Good night, Robert. Good night, Lexi. Good night, Paul. If Word Solid's still here. Who else? Oh, wait. There was somebody talking a lot back. Oh, Bobby. That's right. Am I going to bed now? I'm going to eat a few more of these. I'm going to brush my teeth, wash my face, and go lay down and probably watch an episode of that show. I don't fall asleep totally. I'm up all hours of the night. Hello, a-hole. Nice to see you. Where have you been, a-hole? Good night, Donna. Donna, you need to get some rest, sweetie. It sounds like you have a very tough job. You've been hiding, a-hole? What's what called, Donna? You have to get the crackers to go with it, though. Are you talking about the sauce? Oh, the show. It's called, hold on. Here. Okay. There you go, honey. I just put it in the chat, sweetie. Okay. My breath is gonna be bad tomorrow. I'm gonna be so garlicky. I just put it in there. Do you see it? Here. Do you see it, hon? A-hole, you gotta watch. It's such a good series. Oh. And if you didn't know, a-hole, Criminal Minds is back on. They brought it back another season. There's 2 episodes out right now, and there's going to be a new episode tomorrow night. It's hard to explain. Here, I'll tell you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. No. How do I just, okay. So it's about this girl. She plans, well, that's, what did it talk about? It doesn't really tell you exactly what it's about, though. Oh, here. What about that? It's about this girl who something bad happens to her. And it's about, I don't know how to explain that. The girl in it is so pretty. Hello, evil. I don't know how to say that. Paul. Motor City. How do you pronounce that? Evil nut. Evil nut. Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. Bye, guys. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. It was nice to see you all. Oh, Peanut. I got. Aw. Oh, yes, she is. She's beautiful. She's got dark hair and blue eyes. I always wish I had dark hair and blue eyes all my life. I was like, how come I couldn't be born with dark hair and blue eyes? But thank you. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. And I'll probably see you Friday. I'm not promising. It depends on how tired I am. But I'll probably see you this Friday. Bye.